Yeah, welcome back to All Urban Central, the place to get instant updates on the culture. In today's video, we're reporting on the breaking news going on for, you guessed it, the music mogul Sean Combs, also known as P. Diddy, Puff Daddy, Puffy, and even Love, which aged terribly. Recent testimonies have brought to life shocking allegations involving some of the biggest names in the music industry, including Usher, Neo, and many more that you will find out later in the video. Let's unpack what we know so far, and remember, this is all alleged. The last thing we want is the feds knocking on our door too. FBI, open up! If for some reason you don't know this, I don't know how the hell you wouldn't know this, but if for some reason you living under a rock like Patrick, Sean Diddy Combs is currently facing serious charges in a federal trial in Manhattan on charges including sex trafficking, racketeering, and transporting individuals for prostitution. God damn. These allegations stem from a lawsuit first filed by his ex-girlfriend, singer Cassie Ventura, who has accused him of years of physical, emotional, and sexual abuse. Y'all been tapped in, but earlier we reported how Cassie testified tearfully about enduring years of abuse, forced participation in drug-fueled sex parties, also known now as the freak-offs, and threats involving compromising footage. Her claims have been corroborated now by several witnesses, shedding light on a disturbing pattern of behavior from Sean Diddy Combs. One of the most startling revelations is the involvement of Usher and Neo. According to Don Richard, a former member of Diddy's group Danity Kane, both Usher and Neo were present during an alleged assault on Cassie at a dinner in West Hollywood in either late 2009 or early 2010. Richard claims that during the dinner, Diddy and Cassie had an argument, leading Diddy to forcefully punch Cassie in the stomach in front of guests, including Usher, Neo, and music executive Jimmy Levine. Richard described Cassie doubling over in visible pain, crying as she was then escorted out of the restaurant. Despite witnessing the alleged assault, neither Usher nor Neo intervened, raising questions about their roles as just bystanders. Now, I don't know about y'all, but what is up with Usher? He must be have y'all seen the Cherry videos? Only one clip comes to mind.
Let's go get some fresh air.
Yeah, it'd be good for my vocals.
Sorry, man.
I'm ticklish.
I'm gonna tickle you again.
Wouldn't let that shit happen to me, though.
Now, ever since this whole thing started, Dawn Richard has been one of the most vocal witnesses against Diddy. In her lawsuit, she detailed numerous instances of abuse, including witnessing Diddy choke and strangle Cassie, throwing a scalding hot pan of eggs at her, and even dragging her up a flight of stairs. Richard also described a toxic work environment, with Diddy allegedly depriving her and her bandmates of food and sleep during the filming of Making the Band. Her claims that when they requested rest, Diddy would respond by saying, "You don't want this," or "I'm paying you to work." Damn. These allegations against Diddy have sent shockwaves through the whole music industry and even the rest of the world. Artists like Usher and Neo, who have long been associated with Diddy, now find themselves under scrutiny. The trial has sparked discussions about the culture of abuse and exploitation in the music business. It's also important to note that Usher and Neo have yet to respond and have remained silent. Just like Harvey Weinstein and the movie industry, many people are questioning how such behavior went unchecked for so long and what steps need to be taken to protect artists and industry professionals from such abuse. As the trial continues, more testimonies are expected to come to light. The involvement of high professional figures like Usher and Ne-Yo may influence the public's perception and the legal outcomes. Regardless of the trial outcomes, this case has already had a profound impact on the music industry, prompting the reevaluation of how abuse is handled and how victims are supported. The real question is, who's next? Tons of other celebrities were associated with Diddy. Like, what about LeBron?
Oh, hey, everybody know ain't no party like a Diddy party, so.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah.
How about Jay-Z?
Put your Rockefeller shit in. Put your Rockefeller.
Justin Bieber might be one of his victims. Y'all remember this video?
So check this out, yo. Justin, you ever seen the movie 48 Hours? Right now, he's having 48 hours with Diddy, him and his boy. They're having the times of their lives, like, you know, where we hanging out and what we doing. We can't really disclose, but it's definitely a 15-year-old's dream. You know, I have been given custody of him. You know, he signed to Usher.
I'm signed to Usher.
I had legal guardianship of Usher when you know he did his first album. I did Usher's first album. I don't have legal guardianship of him, but for the next 48 hours, he's with me. So and we gonna go full crazy.
I'm going crazy.
Crazy.
I'm taking this out tonight.
What you wanna do? What you wanna do over the next 48 hours?
48 hours. Let's go. Let's just go get some girls. Let's go hang with some girls.
A man after my heart. That's what I'm talking about, kid.
How about Mariah Carey? They were homies for a long time.
What's Mariah like in the studio?
The truth is, I mean, she produced the record with us, with Q-Tip and myself and Stevie. It's her idea. So it's like she knows what she wants, so it's not that hard giving her direction.
This man, DJ Khaled, was always rocking with Diddy.
Saying how proud I am of my brother. My brother is really going to go down in history as a living legend. You know what I'm saying? And don't wait for nobody to give you your flowers, you know what I'm saying? Because I already gave them to you, and I don't know if the bouquet going to
That's all I need. I don't need it from nobody else.
You know what I'm saying?
How about Lil' Kim? Between me and you, I've heard some wild things about Ashton Kutcher.
Wow, okay, I've got a lot I can't tell. So, I can't tell that one either. I mean, I'm like actually cycling through them. There was one moment, so it's not really a party story, but our relationship was really bizarre. So it started over punked, because he was like, yo,
don't punk
you
me.
can't punk me. And I was like, I don't know what to tell you. Everybody's on the table. He's like, not me, I'm off the table. And so that started our conversation. We became fast friends.
Now that's all for today's video, but what do you guys think about the allegations and the involvement of Usher and Ne-Yo? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and let us know who you think is up next. A lot of names could be thrown in this thing, y'all. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates following this developing story.